everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome and happy Planmas. Full disclosure, I am recording this video in advance, so I'm not sure what Planmas day this is, but I will pop it up on the screen. And if you don't know, Planmas just means I am doing a video every single day for the first 25 days of December, sort of like Vlogmas, but all planning related. And today I am going to be opening up my Scribble Prints Co. 2022 advent calendar. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna open this all up in one go and share it with you. If you have this and you're working your way slowly through it, stop the video right here, come back tomorrow. I don't want to spoil this for anyone. I don't like having things spoiled for me. So that is all of the spoiler disclaimers that I can give you. I am on the Scribble Prints Co. affiliate team, so I do have a discount code that you can use in her shop, which is Crafty10. It saves you 10% on your order. I do receive a small commission in the form of an SPC gift card if you shop with that code. Super fun and helped me pick up this advent calendar. I'm really, really excited. Andrea did do a video kind of explaining what the calendar was gonna have in it without giving any spoilers away. So I knew what I was getting going into it, and I'm really, really excited to open this up. So again, from here on out, all spoilers ahead. So there were actually two versions of this, one where each individual item was wrapped in a daily envelope, and one where that was like a few dollars cheaper, where it was all just packaged once together. I got that one since I knew I was gonna be opening it up all at once anyways. That's always how I do these things, and I'm really excited. It's just packaged in this really pretty red envelope. If you don't know, this is a foil advent calendar. It's all foil stickers, and I actually believe that it is all foil underlays, only in the traditional big 4 foils or big 3 foils. Like, it's not, doesn't have a lot of wild colors. I know she offers a lot of fun foils in her shop and fun, like, wiggles, they call it, in her shop, but this is actually supposed to be like a stock up and a preview of things that are gonna be coming to the shop in the new year. So there's all different underlays styles that are gonna be available to the shop in the new year, and they were packaged up together and at a super discounted price than what you would usually pay for underlays. So I thought it was a really fun advent calendar. I don't always use underlays, but I do like to use them from time to time. So I thought this would be a really fun way to kind of build it up. And I don't use a lot of wild foil colors. I pretty much stick to gold, silver, and rose gold. So again, I thought this would be a really fun way. I will say I'm not the hugest fan of Scribble Prints Co.'s rose gold. I find it very pink, but I do have enough of it to support like using it when I want to or buying it. But to me, it's kind of a separate color than like what I would consider a traditional rose gold from some of the other shops. It's just a little bit more pinky. We can see if that's any different this time. I don't think it is, but typically when I shop from her, I just buy gold and silver for foil. I absolutely do love her foil and particularly her scripts, but I thought this would just be really, really fun. So I'm just taking a look at it. Like I said, it's all underlays. I believe you get 2 sets of all of them, and these are things you can use throughout the year, and they're going to be coming to the shop. So the first one on top here is just this grid one. It's just like this nice square grid. So you get 8 on one page and then 8 on the other page. It's enough for 1 full bougie box spread or 1 full underlay spread. And this one is in gold foil, and it's just like this really nice grid pattern. It's like, this is like a very bold, this is gonna make an extra shiny spread because it is pretty like dark. It's almost like putting solid gold underneath your spread, which is kind of cool. With the right kit, that could be really, really pretty. The next one here is called Sparkle, and it is in rose gold. Again, it is that pinky rose gold, but I do have enough of this to do a full spread. I just don't have a ton of icons and stuff like that in this color. It also matches pretty well with Caress Press and like Sadie stickers. You can kind of get away with it, but that's more of a like general rose gold. I feel like that is the pinkest I'll go on a general rose gold, if you will. So I consider this more of a rose pink. I actually even have some Simply Gilded washi that matches this as well though. Anyway, this one looks to me like a more traditional, like the original style bougie box underlay with like just the circles, except it's like more confetti pattern shapes. If it's pretty hard to see, but there's like little diamonds and circles and triangles and sparkles. So that one is just called Sparkle, and again in rose gold. The next one here I can see is in hollow, and it's striped, so it's vertical lines. Looks really pretty with the hollow. That is like extra shiny. That I think would be super fun for like a summer kit. Just like would really just honestly, it's so light because of the hollow, but it just like adds this like really shine. I feel like you could do such a good summer spread with that. Just using that as the background, like for a beach kit, like pick something like really sunshiny and beachy and use that as the background. I think that would be really fun with like that. But yeah, so anyway, that is the stripe one. Again, it's just some vertical lines, and you do have 2 sets of all of these. Then next up, we have one that's called Terrazzo, I think. I think that's how you say that, Terrazzo. And it's just like that, it's just like paint splatter almost, or like the little larger chunks of confetti. And this one is in silver. Really, really pretty, just like a fun, bold underlay. This would be perfect for like a party week, or honestly, just any kit that's gonna match with a lot of different stuff. This stuff is all actually pretty general. Like you can use this, it's not like super themed. You can use this with a lot of different kits. Yeah, based on the way she described it, I thought it was gonna be like a pretty good fun and pretty good fit for my planning style for the when I do use underlays, which again, I realize is not, as I'm not a person who uses underlays every week. And honestly, with these and what I already have, I probably won't need to buy any underlays for the next year or so. So this one is in a shattered hollow, which that is an effect that I do like and I have used from time to time. But this one is called Park Hopper, and it is a Disney themed underlay. I am not really a Disney person. I don't use Disney kits. I was going to say unless I'm going to Disney, but I haven't been to Disney the whole time that I've been planning, and I actually haven't been since I was a child. But that being said, we are actually considering a Disney trip for this year because our kids are the right age, and obviously if I do it, I'm going to go all out of my planner for it too. So we'll see. I'll probably hang on to this while we're thinking about that, but if we're not actually going to make that Disney trip happen anytime soon, I will go ahead and gift that one along. But it is really, really fun with the hollow foil. I'm just like not a person who's going to use a Disney sticker kit on weeks that I'm not in Disney World, which is not a week that's happened yet. Actually, as my daughter like hilariously sometimes just randomly tells strangers that we meet that my mom likes Disney okay, but she doesn't love it, which is a fairly accurate description, but you know, it's a fun thing for my 6-year-old to be telling people. Anyway, this next one is in gold foil and it's called Tartan, and it's just like a really nice plaid. I have never successfully used an underlay that's this bold before. I've used some like more themey ones that are pretty bold. Like I did like a dinosaur one for my son's birthday last year, and I've done like some mermaid ones, but this is really bold, and I would be interested to see like if I could make this work in a spread. I do feel like this would be very far outside my comfort zone to make this work. I would maybe even cut this down to not use like a full underlay spread for this just because of how bold this one is. But I do think it's really pretty and it's very interesting that I could potentially do that. Or potentially try and make something work here. Next up, we have this one's called Twinkle. I was like, another sparkle. This one's called Twinkle. It's kind of similar to the sparkle one, but not exactly the same in terms of like the pattern, but it's overall like a very similar aesthetic. And again, this is very similar to the ones that are just like plain confetti dots, but it's just like a little bit more natural shapes rather than perfect circles. And this one is in hollow foil, really, really pretty. And then we've got another one that is called Celestial. Oh, this is super, super cute. This one is in shattered foil as well, like shattered hollow as well. But because of how dainty the individual items are, you almost can't tell that it's shattered. It almost just looks like traditional hollow. It's the shift on the foiling is just a little bit different, and it's just like teeny tiny stars and moons, and I absolutely love this. I'm trying to get super close so that you can kind of see it. Not just the effects, but like the actual pattern. I feel like it's so hard to see because it's so dainty. I absolutely love that. That might be my favorite one so far. Next one, oh, this is really cute too, is called Hearts, and it is in rose gold or pink foil, and it is really cute. It's just like hearts. Honestly, I have tons of stuff that will match with this, even in this foil color, because just like pink and hearts, it just goes together. Perfect for Valentine's Day, but also anytime. This is really dainty hearts with the pink. And then we've got some dots here. This one is in silver, and this is like your traditional confetti dots, except this is, I would say, like way more condensed together. So it's like very in your face foily. Again, a lot of these are like the pattern. I just feel like if they took the regular confetti dot pattern and then just like smushed it together, the dots are much closer together. So you're gonna have a lot of foiling on a spread if you use it. And again, this one is in silver. So this one is called Luxe, and it is that Luxe pattern that Scribble Prints Co does from time to time a lot. I'm gonna be honest, other shops do this too. I am not a fan of this pattern. It's just like that. I don't know if it's supposed to look like Louis Vuitton. I can't remember exactly. I'm not that kind of person in real life either, in addition to being in my planner. So this one is in gold, and I will definitely gift this one along, put that in my D-stash pile. It's pretty if you like that pattern, but that pattern is just not my personal taste. So then next here, we've got stars. This one I do really like, and this one is in hollow foil, and it's, you know, just all different little teeny tiny stars. So I really love this one too. Like this and the hearts, which are just like the dainty version of the pattern, and it just gives it like a little extra something special. You could use this with like a celestial themed kit, which, speaking of which, I did recently purchase a celestial themed birthday kit from Scribble Prints Co. This would work really well with that. So would the celestial one. Just really, really pretty, and I do really like that one as well. And then, we've got some freebies going on. So this is the freebie that came as like a bonus for buying the advent calendar, and it's got all of the new designs on it in all of the foil colors. That is such a fun freebie. Okay, so actually, so we have it in gold, we've got it in like shattered sparkly gold, and we've got it in, I actually think that this is lavender hollow. I don't think this is regular hollow. I think it's the lavender hollow. It doesn't look the same, which I know. I'm not a person who uses a lot of alternate foil colors, but I know a lot of people really, really love the lavender hollow. And honestly, in person, it's very beautiful. It is very beautiful. I don't have anything else that would match with that because I haven't purchased any lavender hollow, but it's really, really pretty. And it is, again, it's all of the different designs, or a handful of the different designs. And you just get like one of each of the designs, and then you have 2 sheets of it, so you can kind of make like a choose your own adventure. You could use it as extras paired with something. You could make like a not full bougie spread, but use it as an overlay, or do like a partial underlay spread. So lots of fun ways, just gives you a little sampler. You could also, if you're purchasing these in the shop, which again, these are all coming to the shop, you can kind of like tack this on and have some extra pieces. The way I use underlays, extra pieces would come in handy because I do like still skip the headers and then just kind of cram the pieces together and tuck them behind boxes, like leave blank spaces behind like quarter boxes and half boxes to kind of make it work. So that would be handy to have. So on these we have the dots, the heart, the 2 different, so I forget what these are called, the sparkle and twinkle, the tartan, the grid, and the stars, and the luxe. So that is what's on here. It's the same on all of them, and you have them in all the different colors. So that is the Scribble Prints Co. Advent. I really, really like this. I think it was a great idea. It was also extremely transparent about what you were going to get in here without having it be, like without having it spoiled. So I didn't see any of the designs up front, but I knew exactly what I was getting, which I think is a nice way to do a sticker advent. And I just found a vinyl die cut in here that says a little bougie in hand lettering, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. It's in silver foil, and I love vinyl die cuts, but that is like the perfect die cut to include in this advent calendar. So the advent calendar was $29.95, and you got 12 days worth of bougie boxes. So you got 24 sheets of stickers plus the freebies. So I do think that that was worth it. It works out to like $1.25 per sheet, not including the extra bonus ones that you got, which there were 6 bonus sheets. So if you do that, it's like $1 a sheet for foiled stickers for like a full page sheet of foil stickers. So that seems like a really good value. Again, these are coming to the shop, but they're going to be in the regular prices, which that was one of the reasons why I decided to go ahead and pick up the advent calendar. Again, I think that this was a really great way to do a small advent calendar, not anything like as big of an investment as say like the Simply Gilded one, which I still have coming, or some of the other foil ones out there that are like much larger. This was a really nice, fun, small advent calendar, so I'm really glad that I got that. Did you pick up this advent calendar? Let me know in the comments below. If you did, let me know what your favorite pattern was, or let me know what advent calendars you did pick up this year. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting to see me unbox this. I will talk to you all tomorrow for the next day of Planmas. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe, and you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at MyCraftyPlans to keep up with even more planner stuff. Bye!